Hello, cannedcream here, CC for short, and today I would like to talk to you about Season 6. Or, to be exact, the direction I feel Season 6 should go in. Now, I know there are already plenty of these wish lists out there filled with various scenarios that range from the unlikely to the frankly impossible. I don't want this to be another one of those lists. Like anyone else, there are tons of specific scenarios and places and stories that I would love to see, but we're not going to be focusing on that in this video. Instead, on listing a variety of specific scenarios my pony-riddled mind has thought up, I would like to go a very general direction and talk about what singular thing I feel Season 6 of MLP should focus on, and that is character. For the last two seasons, the premiere episodes have presented us with a large, overarching mystery. In Season 4, it was the mystery box, and in Season 5, it was the map. While both were very good when they happened, on the flip side, they were both very good when they happened. In Season 4, the box was barely touched upon, only really talked about in the first and last episodes. And yes, while we did get an episode for each character rediscovering their element that would later play into the box, they weren't really about it directly. Season 5 was a little better, focusing more on the map itself, but even it sort of dropped the ball. With the heavy insinuation that we'd be getting friendship problems across the nation, we only ever saw two new locations, Starlight's Village and the Griffin Kingdom. Personally, I feel it was a little bit of a wasted opportunity. But think back to the past few seasons. What are some of the things that really stick out for you? The stuff that instantly springs to mind. Chances are, it was the characters they introduced. And this is what MLP does well, making unique, fun, and entertaining characters. While their skills at making big, overarching storylines is sort of floundering, the staff's skill at character design has only improved. In just the last season alone, we were given a flood of new and wonderful characters that the fandom has embraced and gone crazy over. And those are just the new ponies. We've also been seeing great improvement on established characters as well. The CMC finally earning their cutie marks. We got a wonderful look into Big Mac's character. The fandom's favorite background ponies are finally given a day in the sun. And the extent of Luna's personal guilt was revealed. And these are just a few situations out of many. MLP knows characterization, and while they are not perfect with this, for example, Flash Sentry has received more than a fair bit of scorn, and 5 seasons in, no one seems capable of giving Spike a freaking break, it's still their strongest suit despite this. So, what I propose is in Season 6, the staff of MLP simply ditch the long season arc plot whatever, and just make this season focused on the characters. Now, this isn't to say that every episode needs to be a small slice of lifestyle ordeal. It's still very possible to have big adventures in a self-contained story. But let's not worry about having some new mystery to solve or a constant lurking evil in the background. Instead, let's continue to develop our main cast. Look deeper into the lives of our supporting characters. Let's bring old story arcs to an end and begin new ones. I've said it before and I will continue to say it, Friendship is Magic has created a wonderful cast in both its main characters and its secondary and background characters. Now that so many of them have been given canon personalities and voices, this is the perfect time to begin weaving them in and out of the episodes. They don't need to be the star or even that big of a presence, but why not just allow them to be part of the problems and solutions, just like the newly introduced characters often are. Personally, I believe that the staff would do well to take a season to really play to their strengths. And then, in Season 7, they can go back to the bigger plots. After a little time away, maybe they will really have something great thought up. But what do you think, dear listener? Would you want a season that focused more closely on the ponies themselves, or do you enjoy the big, grander stories? Whatever your thoughts, please post them down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and as always,
stay pony, my friends.